Join me as I dive into the thrilling world of football and see if I can predict the biggest upset of the season with Arsenal facing off against Brighton. The Premier League has seen its fair share of unexpected results, but the match between Arsenal and Brighton in 2024 left fans stunned, and for good reason. On paper, it looked like a straightforward win for the Gunners, but Brighton had other plans. Arsenal were having a phenomenal season, sitting comfortably at the top of the table. They had the talent, the experience, and the momentum to take on any team. With a star-studded lineup, including their prolific striker, who had been on a scoring spree, many predicted a comfortable victory for the North Londoners. However, you can't count out the underdogs, and Brighton were determined to cause an upset. Despite being the heavy underdogs, Brighton had been quietly building a solid team, with a mix of young talent and seasoned veterans. They had a resilient defense, a hard-working midfield, and a clinical finisher up front. Although they lacked the firepower of Arsenal, they had the potential to nick a goal or two on the counter. Pundits and fans alike were expecting a closely contested match, but few predicted the Seagulls to come out on top. Brighton's manager had a clear game plan to frustrate Arsenal's attacking threats and hit them on the break. He set up his team in a compact 4-5-1 formation, flooding the midfield with bodies and denying Arsenal's creative players space to operate. It was a bold tactic, but it paid off handsomely. Moving on to the match itself, it was a cagey affair, with both teams feeling each other out in the opening exchanges. Arsenal dominated possession, but Brighton's defense held firm, absorbing the pressure and launching quick counterattacks. The striker for Brighton was a constant menace, using his pace and agility to trouble Arsenal's backline. It was only a matter of time before the Seagulls scored, and when they did, it was a beautifully worked goal, finished off with aplomb. Arsenal pushed hard for an equalizer, but Brighton's defense was resolute. They threw bodies in front of the ball, made crucial tackles, and cleared their lines with precision. Arsenal's frustration grew as the clock ticked down, and they began to commit more men forward, leaving themselves exposed at the back. Brighton sensed their chance and sealed the win with a stunning counterattack, leaving the Arsenal players and fans stunned. The pivotal moment in the match came just before halftime, when Brighton scored their opener. It was a magnificent strike, curled into the top corner from 25 yards out. Arsenal's defense was caught napping, and the goal gave Brighton the momentum and confidence to push on. The second goal, which came late in the game, was the nail in the coffin for Arsenal, and it sealed the win for the Seagulls. In the aftermath of the match, the Arsenal players and fans were left scratching their heads, wondering how they let it slip. Brighton, on the other hand, celebrated a famous victory, one that would go down in their history books. As we recap the main points, it's clear that this match will have huge implications for both teams moving forward. So, what did you think of this stunning upset? Did Brighton deserve their win, or did Arsenal simply have an off day? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more football content, and check out our latest video on the top 5 upsets of the season.